Okay, it is July 4, 2026. Question of the day. When was the last time you went to any type of MLM or, I guess, sales party, like a Tupperware? I probably asked you this before, like a Tupperware, sex toy party, something like that. For me, let me see. The actual party, I think, to be honest, I think my last one was a sex toy party, and that was 30 years ago. I think that was the last one I went to. But, anyway, so, good news. Okay, bad news. Nothing in here is growing. But I don't think he's watering it enough. I think you need to keep it moist when you're trying to sprout them. And he is not. Let's see here. Yesterday, July 3, 2026. We went to Auburn, Indiana. They had 2 car museums there. And we went to them. We got a late start because we had a haircut appointment. Museums closed at, I'm trying to put you something you can see. I gotta turn on these lights. I gotta show you what's going on in my temporary garden. No, let's see. Maybe one of my lights broke. Oh, sorry, cats. This was a free light. It's the original light. I think it's not working anymore. And we did not, well, it said that there might rain. Before we left, we saw that, or he saw on the weather that it might rain. Oh, look, see my little sprouts. That's the good news. Let me see. I don't think you can tell on this camera under these grow lights, these tiny little, so, here we'll see. These ones are the blazing stars that the ones that have hatched over here are blazing stars. And there's a lot of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Okay, so it seems 22 of the blazing stars have hatched. This has hatched over here. This is catnip. One of them is hatched. Well, it looks like 2, but I don't know if that one's going to make it. Might be too wet. Let's see. Over here, these hatched all over here. These are unknown seeds. And they have hatched. You can tell these are sun or milkweed. That one hatched, but that might be an unknown seed because I think I had unknown on these and then all the way up to there. These are milkweed. And I decided to bring them because they seem like, I mean, they just sprouted, but look how leggy they are already. I don't know if you can see how leggy they are. So, let me get this out of here. These 2 hatched. Let's see what these are. I didn't write down what these are. Most likely they're catnip. So I want to make sure that these do not get leggy. Maybe they'll strengthen up. These are leggy. I can now stop keeping them as moist. Some are leggy, look at that. So Nothing has sprouted in here. I did write on the side what they were, but the thing is the water. Yeah, we got somebody barfing over there. And I know for a fact these are catnip, but nothing out there is hatched. But again, I got to make sure to keep them moist. This thing over here, look at how that looks like it really did something. Wow. But a couple days ago, I do notice when, right after I water, because I try to water my cactus no more than once a month, and I do notice after a good watering, my once a month watering, they do very well. So I think I might have to I get these two-armed ones at, these two-armed grow lights on Temu for like $20, I believe. I might have to get another one. Okay, yeah, this one looks like, I don't know if the bulbs ever burn out or, I don't know. This is the one that my daughter left when she was here. So it was free. So I'm now upset that it's what got me into the grow lights to begin with. Oh, yeah, that does seem to need to be. Oh, there we go. Let's try that. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we're good. I don't know what the differences are, you know, 'cause they have the red and the white, and then the red and white combined light with the lights. You know? So, and I'm wondering if I cold stratify these catnips, if they would do better. I don't know. Yesterday I got some type of tree for free. Oh, tulip tree for free. And so I'm going to be using this soil here to plant it. I think that might be regular soil. Got to make sure that I bought a cactus yesterday too. Wish I would have brought that out. Oh, gotta turn this off. We went to shops in downtown Auburn. Okay, so we went to the two car museums, which are right next to each other. And it didn't take but maybe a couple hours. Or like, I mean, if you poked around both museums. I think this is the one that threw up and stray cat. Ooh, look at him. He got what? I think if you poked around, you could make it last 2 hours. But I was not interested in cars. Oh, did I tell you? I don't think I told you. Mila, how you doing? I have watched a few of your videos. I just have not been feeling well. I think I got the Cyclospora bacteria virus or whatever you want to call it. Or whatever the doctors call it. Look at him. Isn't he cute? And so I've just been kind of blasé. And, well, yesterday when we went to before we went, it said we were listening to the local radio station, WLEN, and it said something about possible thunderstorms. I think it was only giving it like 20%, and it said, I think it said the thunderstorms were supposed to start about 3 p.m. here. We were going to Auburn. I think he checked like the Auburn station, you know, the Auburn local weather, and didn't say anything much. We were there till about 5:40. We were going to wait and get some popcorn, Martha's popcorn, but then we'd have to sit and wait around 20 minutes and nothing was open. It was getting very windy. It got very windy. So we just decided to come home. And As we got into the Hudson area, we were able to tune into the local radio station, WLEN again, and they were talking on the station about, how many people had power outages in Adrian. And there were many, many hundreds. And we thought, what the heck happened? See, we hadn't seen, as of that point, we had just crossed the Ohio border into Michigan. We had not heard. See, I'm looking for my catnip here. They completely destroyed my catnip. I think it was in this one. And then we came into Michigan. We're going down 127, and that poor Ren, these cats and me over here messing. It might be this. I know there were babies in here. I don't know. Oh, I think they are. Yeah, I see little babies in there. See movement. There was a down tree on 127 when we got into, it was Hudson Township. I don't think, well, no, I think it was the city limits. I think it was the actual city limits that they finally, where there was a down tree. It had come up from the roots. And there's a couple more down trees in the city by the market house. And I don't know what Auburn got, because we got out of there. It was really blowing stuff around yesterday. See, I come and my catnip is knocked over. I don't know if the cats did. Probably the cats did it with them crazy self. Oh, she's going after him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we got a baby. Oh, no, she got a baby. She got a baby. Put the baby down. Put the baby down. Put the baby down. Shoot. She might just get this one. Okay, hold on. Here. Let it go. Let it go. Okay, so we got the baby. We're going to put the baby back in. She's wondering what my mug is. I think the baby just fell out. There we go. Back in there. She was swarming at him. And babies, I think they're old enough to fly out, but not old enough to fly yet. At least not fly when there's cats. She's like, I almost got it. So, I'm going to get away from there for a minute. Yep, there's the mother. I don't know if you saw that. Yeah, she's in there. My battery doesn't last long. It's already 14 minutes. Anyway, she's in there. I think I'm just going to take... So, Auburn probably did get hit pretty hard, but for some reason there was just a calm between Auburn and Michigan, because I don't think we run even in, well, no, we did run into some rain, but I think it was closer to Michigan. And I think it stopped right before Michigan. Come on, kitties. See, there's my plant. There's my tulip tree. I've always wanted to grow a tulip tree. I've tried a few times. A couple times. Oh, and I got some ground cover. And look, I fertilized my catnip. Usually the second cutting isn't as good as first, but I fertilized it. See, this is what I get to do now that I'm not working outside the home. I fertilized it, and look how well it's coming back. So, it's doing pretty good. Just had to fertilize, make sure to fertilize it after I did that first cutting. We did, yeah, there was power out at our market house. There was power out at some of the downtown houses and our McDonald's, one of our restaurants, Rumors, you know, go to. They might have just closed it because of, I don't know, because of, I don't know, like trees down or whatever, but it did look like the whole downtown didn't have Corbels. Hostra. It did have, none of the stores looked like they had any of their emergency lights on or overnight lights on. Oh, shoot! I put my little packet there and something took off with it. I didn't expect that to happen. It was this pillow packet of seeds, and I paid $10 for it, and it said, put it down, don't bury it. And something took off with it. They were milkweed. Oh no. There it is. It disintegrated. Okay, so that's how it's supposed to. Okay, so it was a pillow packet. It said just lay it down. And don't bury it. Don't touch it. Just lay it down on the ground. And either let nature take, rain on it or water it. And so, I thought something took off with it. Because the pillow was white. But look, you can tell, look, is that foamy stuff around there? That's the pillow disintegrated. So we'll see. I thought that was a great place to put this since, well, as you know, if you've been watching my videos, this was overtaken. This used to be all bee balm. And all my other colors turned red. Red must be the dominant factor because my purples, my pinks, my whites, they all turned red. And, anyways, the Creeping Charlie took over there and choked out my bee balm. I wish these cats, they're looking for a treat. Flash says hi. Come on, kitties. Come on, kitties. I'm going to have to give them treats now because they came running. Come on. So anyways, we'll see how that pillow packet runs. I'm going to have to go in the house and get them treats. So keep them away from that poor Ren's house. Okay, so anyways, I will talk to y'all later.